Calma. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to live stream. As always, we are here, me, Ethan, and our product, the imoo, right, guys? So feel free to join our live stream, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. All of those channels is available for you to join us in real time, in the live time, right? And feel free to leave your comment, your question, your suggestions, your feedback, whatever you want, guys. Feel free to share with us here. Always good to see you. So guys, we are keep going about the imoo product as always, like as every day, right? We're talking about the imoo product, and today also we're going to talk about the imoo. So what is that? This is the smartwatches. This smartwatch they designed for kids, specifically for kids, to bring the communication between kids and parents much more easily. At the same time, this smartwatch is designed for parents because parents will be able to track a lot of kids' data. So what about the data? I'm telling you, that's really a lot of data that even the smartphone will not able to give you such information that this one smartwatches can give it to you. And as you can see, this smartwatches is 100% waterproof, so your child can use even during the swimming lessons, and you still will be able to track the kids' data. So the idea behind of this smartwatches is simple. Like, we would like the kids during going outside time, they will not waste the time in the phone like watching TikToks or like playing games. We would like the kid being active, do some active life, active childhood, as we and adults have since that time when we didn't have any smartphone, any cell phone. We went outside and had a lot of fun. So this is also idea about this. We would like to push kids go outside to play, enjoy, have fun. At the same time, the kids will be connected with us, and you as a parents will able to track really a lot of data of your child's smartwatches. I don't know what kind of device can give you such information about your child information, your child data. So let's move on and let's talk about the Z7 product. As you can see, the Z7 is flip dual camera that your child will be able to, for example, flip the camera and, for example, quick make a picture, or something like that. The camera or rear camera is 2 megapixel. Rear camera is 5 megapixel. The front camera is 2 megapixel, and the smartwatches will be always on the wrist, and it's quick access actually to child for the smartwatches when it's calling or when the kid need to make a picture, because for example there is something that the kid wanna like take it off the memory of it, right? And the child can just lift up smartwatches and quick take a picture, and that's all actually save or make a video. So this flip smartwatches, they are really cool. Also, we have here a fitness tracker that you will be able to track the child's activity, like fitness activity, like health of the kid. So later on, I will open the smartphone and we'll show you how exact it look like and how exact you can use it, okay? The quality of the smartwatches is pretty good. This is a metal, as you can see. This side is a metal, and this is metal. This is metal, I could say this high quality metal, and plastic is really strong. You even can feel it. So the quality of the smartwatches is pretty good. At the same time, we have here the fitness tracker, and we have a SIM card slot. So for sure these smartwatches, they need to have their own SIM card, because by this way the child will have their own phone number and the child will be able to have the internet connection for all of those features that you will be able to track. So the main feature of this smartwatch tracking is the real-time location, and location up to 14 days history. So you can even watch deep to 14 days and see what exact spot your kid been, and later on I'm also gonna show you how it works and how it look like. Guys, don't forget that we have a 15 days of free return with no reason. If you don't like the smartwatches, you can simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money. There's warranty 2 years all around the all around the Europe, and for Spain there's special offers 3 years of warranty. And at the same time, if you would like to see the product before buy, you will able to do this. You will need to go to the popular store. If you know this store, you can go to that store and find our product. With those way, you will be able to touch, interact with this product. You can match as much question as you would like to those people who work in there. You can give your child to play a little bit to understand if your child likes it or not, and then you can came up with the idea, would you like to have such smartwatches or not, guys. So yeah, and don't forget, you can feel free ask any question, whatever you would like to, guys. Feel free in the comment section. Always happy to have a conversation with you. Sorry. So let's move on. What do you need? You need to just buy smartwatches, that's all. No any subscription, no any other payments, additional payments, nothing else. And then you go to Google Play or Apple Store, download the imoo app. And with this imoo app, you will have full access to the smartwatches. The first person who will bound to the smartwatches, that person automatically will become an admin. So the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches. And other people who will try to bind to kids' smartwatches, they will send bind requests to the admin. So because here we have the bind code, guys. Let me show you bind code, and everybody, actually everybody who having the imoo app can try to bind to smartwatches. But will they able to do this? This is a question, because the admin has to approve the bind request. If the admin will not approve the bind request, that means nobody, that person will not get any information of the child. So you download the app and you will see this kind of stuff here. As you can see, here's chat, location, quick dial, notification, and more. So let's go one by one and talk deeply about this. So the chat is like regular chat app, you know, you can chat, the kids can chat with friends, family members, relatives, whatever they want, you know, and at the same time they can create a group, say, share pictures, videos, all of those will be available in just a regular chatting app, you know. And move to the quick dial. Here we can have a quick call to the smartwatches. Let me show you, for example, I'm gonna call to the smartwatches right now. And we are receiving the call, right? So this is a video call. The video call works like the FaceTime, for example, right? And the regular call, as you can see, we have here regular call and the video call. The regular call makes with SIM card. So that's why, as I told you, you will need to have your own SIM card for internet connection and for the phone number, right? So moving on to the notification section. In the notification section, you will receive, as you know, all the notification about the smartwatches. If something changed or not, you will receive notification. Sorry, guys. And move to the location, and for the location I will swap the camera, guys, for you, that you will be able to see much more clearly, right? So anytime we can update the real-time location. This is a real-time location on the smartwatches. We have two smartwatches off. I'm not quite sure if they will show. Okay, they show. Okay, we're charging them. Yeah, okay, it's good. So as you can see, location of the smartwatch here, we can swap from one to other one, from one child to other one. We can jump, right? We can zoom out to see exact location of the smartwatches, and we can go to track the location history. This is historical track of the location, and there is available 14 last days. So let's find the day when we've been active. This is the day is March 13, right? So let's see what we can see here. At here, green bottom, we see the starting point, and the red bottom, we see the ending point of the child. So start is here, as you can see, these two names, they are the same, and ending point is here. If we will swap to the ending point, they will show us if the location of this ending point. And on the top is location of the child in the spot, you know. So let's moving back, and you see the location is changing, right? So by this way, you will be able to track the kid's location. You will see the exact time and exact name of the street. By the way, you can zoom in to see the location much more precision and swap it left or right. It's up to you, whatever you would like to use. And if you can see, I'm not quite sure if you can see closely, but I can see very well. So the way we already passed, this is colors to dark blue. The way we didn't pass yet, this colors to the light blue. So by this way, even if your child walking around like making zigzags, you know, walking around all the times, you will still able to track the kid step by step of the movement by this feature tracking, right? Let me charge a little bit smartphone. Why you don't want to charge on, right? Because I didn't put inside, right? Okay guys, so that's about the location tracking and the real-time location of the smartwatches. Annie, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing great. And how you can use this feature, so it's up to you. Maybe you're not available to track the real-time location every day, right? So you can just by the end of the day, you can just track what exact spot your kid have been. Did your kid go to the school, for example? Maybe in your city there is some dangerous area that you would not like your child go to, so you can also check it. You can see the kids often going to the summer camp. It always will be available for you to track the real-time location, guys. So the child cannot turn off this feature, and you actually cannot turn off this feature. So the real-time location and location history showing you all the time, no matter what kind of mode your smartwatch is. So later on, I'm going to show you what exact mode we have. There is a lot of mode that you can set up: the class mode time, the schedule power on off, low power mode, and more features. So stay tuned with me. I'm going to show you exactly how it looks like. So yeah, the kid going to school, the school in and back, right? There's so many ways how you can use to track the location, and I think it's so useful for you to have it. And at the same time, not just you, but also family members, like your close family members, right? They will also able to track this information of the child smartwatches, not just you, but others people too. So let's move to the feature about the more section. Wait, more section. And here, all of those cool features that will be available for you here, guys. As you can see on the top, we can swap from one kid to other one. We can track exact child we want to, right? And here also we see the bound members, watch contacts, watch updates. So let's talk about the bound members. Watch updates is regular, but bound members is interesting stuff. As you can see, admin here. So who is the admin? Admin is the first person who bound to the smartwatches. That person automatically becoming an admin. And the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches. So that means if somebody else will try to bind to the smartwatches, the admin first will receive the bind request, and then by this bind request, the admin will decide, will I approve this request or reject this request, you know? So because as I said, your child have the bind code here, as you can see. So everybody else who has the imoo app can try to bind, you know? But the admin will receive the request, and the admin will decide will the admin give somebody's permission to somebody or not. So for example, as you can see, we're charging here one of the smartwatches. Let me see how much. So for 10 minutes, maybe more, like 12 minutes, we charge over 22% of the battery, guys. So you can see how fast is it. And I'm not the admin of these smartwatches. The admin is Alan. As you can see, Alan is the admin, but I am the grandpa. As you can see, grandpa and me, right? You can see here me. So that's my permission, and let's see what kind of permission do I have. I have a basic permission which give me like chat, call, and view location. At the same time, I have a watch management permission which give me manage the watch feature such as class mode, app management, and data monitoring. And for admin only permission is not on. So what does it mean? That means that I have actually the same permission that the admin has, but one permission is not available for me. This is the admin only, like binding requests. So admin only permission just for admin. And so that means actually I can do the same stuff that the admin do, but one feature is unavailable bind request, right? If you want to give to somebody, like for close members, family members, you can give the whole permission of the smartwatches, because they will be able to track exact data. They will be able to receive same notification as you, and they will be able to change the settings of the smartwatches. So later on I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the smartwatches, and by this way you can understand that everybody else can do the same. So for close family members, for example, you can give them the whole permission of the smartwatches, like mother, father, maybe older kids, can get the whole permission. For example, grandparents, they can have a basic permission which just available for chat, call, and view location. They will not be able to manage the modes or something like this. So it's always up to you what kind of permission you would like to give to other people, Let's move on to the watch contact list. And what is this? This is like regular contact list, but with one cool feature. By adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child's smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected by the app. So that means the child will never receive any of notification, any of calls. The child will never ever know that someone just called to the child's smartwatches. But you will know. You will receive notification. You will receive exact time, exact date, and exact phone number. So by this way, you can take this phone number, you can call back, ask who are you, what did you want, and if you know this person, if you trust this person, you can simply add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to your child's smartwatch. So that means by adding people to the watch contact list, you're automatically giving them permission to call your child's smartwatches, guys. So this is cool feature that you will be able to protect your kid from the strangers, from the harmful people, from the phone scams, and yes, all of those will be available for you. This is about the watch contacts, right? Let's move to the health. Also cool feature that available for you to track body temperature, heart rate, mood, and blood oxygen. All of them you will be able to track the real time, but for BPM, heart rate, and for body temperature we have a cool feature. So let's go to show you. So for example, we don't have any historical tracking already. So here it will be stay for last 7 days. You will be able to track the history of that. So as you can see, we didn't take smartwatches away. We don't have any history. But by the way, we will see here every 10 minutes it will be shows you the body temperature of your child. And here you can read that green is normal, the red is may have fever, and this is about the temperature. Moving to the settings, you can set up notify your kid and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So your kid, if the kid may have a fever, your kid will receive notification to the smartwatches. And at the same time, why not Fitbit? Fitbit is what? Fitbit. Fitbit is like some cryptocurrency, Fitbit. Cryptocurrency like exchange, like Bybit, Fitbit. So, and yeah, you will receive notification to the watch. What the Fitbit means? I don't know what Fitbit means. They make kids version. So the Fitbit is the other brand of the smartwatch, you mean, right? This is the kids version of the smartwatch. This smartwatch, they for kids. Well, I don't understand what do you mean why not Fitbit. So to be honest, let's go on to the heart rate. Also here it will be available for you to track last 7 days of the historical heart rate and real-time heart rate. Here's information about the BPM, and in the settings you will able to set up the high heart rate and remind thresholder. As you can see, we have 150. From 100 to 150 we can set up. So for example, we have 150. So what does it mean? If the child's BPM heart rate will be higher than 150, the kid will receive the remind thresholder that, come on little girl, you need to a little bit chill, little girl, little boy, you need to a little bit chill because you're too much active. At the same time, you as a parents and those people who has a whole permission of the smartwatches will receive notification to the smartphone that the kid's BPM is too high. By this way, you can call back to your kid, ask how are you doing, what's going on, you know, how do you feel? Because there could be so many different situations why the BPM is high, the kid is active too much, the kid is scared about something, maybe the kid is like emergency situation happen, you know. So you will be quick notify and you can quick dial to your child, ask how do you feel and what's going on, right? Let's go on to the mood, and here's also a cool feature that you will be able to track the real-time mood of your child and the mood by the time. As you can see, we have a pleasure, good, calm, restless, and sad mood, right? And the mood in the last 7 days, you also will be able to track the mood in the last 7 days. So we will take the smartwatches out, I think, today, that we will have some history to show you how it works and you will be able to track it, okay? Let's go on to the blood oxygen and also the real-time blood oxygen, and this is information about the blood oxygen, how it used and how it works. And we are moving to the fitness. As you can see, guys, here we have our daily goals. So here we have a 5,000 steps. The calories burned 400 calories and exercise time 60 minutes. In the settings, we can set up the daily goals as much as we would like. The calories burned, the fitness time, all of those available for you to set up. And by achieving the daily goals, your child will receive the points. And with those points, your child can rise up the level. With this experience, they can rise up the level and get the level up, you know. This is a little bit, the Z7 costs 219 euro, the Z1 129. Yeah. So what did we talk about? Yeah, you can receive the points and rise up the level. This is a little bit motivation for a child to be more active, and at the same time we have an app that the kid can use. This app, like race app, the kid can challenge. Yeah, the kid can challenge with other with AI, for example, who will make more steps for 60 seconds, and by this way it's a little bit push for a kid to be more active, you know. Here's fitness data about the child you can set up, and we have activities. So the fitness app will be automatically track what exact activity your child doing. So for example, let's see what we have here. We have a swimming, running, walk, rope skipping, sit-ups, cycling, badminton, table tennis, basketball, skateboarding, hiking, skiing, street dance, cardio exercise. So for example, let's go to the swimming, and you will be able to see the time spent your kids swam, right? The distance did your kids swim, and the number of exercise. As you can see, guys, here we have a smart watches inside of the water. They are 100% waterproof, so you can take them. The child can take them and even go to the swimming lessons, and you still will be able to track the kids' data even deep down the water. They are waterproof up to 20 meters deep, so you shouldn't be worried about any leaking off inside, you know, any stuff leaking inside. So the smartwatch work perfectly, and we are even freeze the smartwatches. So the smartwatches even frozen, they are working, they are still working, even frozen smartwatches. Smartwatches in the brick of ice, you know, they are still working, so they doesn't afraid of water, they doesn't afraid of ice. This is about the fitness, right? Let's move on to the class mode. Also, cool feature will be available for you to use. So for example, let me show you. For the class mode, I will need to take the other smartwatches. And as you can see, I'm able to use these smartwatches. All the feature is available for me. And let's see, it's 18:51. Let's set the class mode time with you guys. We'll go to set 18:52, for example. and 18:53. Save. So I'm still available to use, and let's see, as you can see, I received notification. Let's go to the camera that it will be not like locked down, right? Let's wait, guys, until 52. It's still a few seconds. Oh, sorry, I didn't turn on. Okay, should be good. Yeah, should be good now. 51. You see, even I'm not the admin. I'm changing these settings and I'm receiving the notification about that. So everybody will be able to receive notification about that. Okay, guys, as you can see, we are moved to the class mode time. So as you can see here on the screen, Ice Blue Study Hard. So, and let's see if there is something available for me. As you can see, there is no apps, nothing is available for me. The one feature is available for the smartwatches. This is the regular phone call. So the regular phones will be always available for a child, no matter what kind of mode you have, because there could be some time to give a call, you know. All other features is unavailable, like apps, messages, receive the messages, notification. All of those is unavailable during the class mode time, so your kid can focus it more on the studies, you know. And later on, I'm gonna swap to show you how it will be look like when it's turning off. So yeah, during the class mode time, the kid can, you can be sure that your child focusing more on the studies and not disturbed by something. You can turn on, or you cannot, you can don't turn on this feature. It's up to you. And as you can see, you can set up as much classes as you would like and repeat every day. So you can, like, every day or days you need, and it will be automatically. So you just set the time and that's all. They will be turned on and turned off automatically. So now it's 53. We are still having, oh, we set it up for 1 minute. Okay, 53, as you can see. Yeah, 51, 53. So as you can see, we are, oh, 52, 53, sorry. Yeah, just for 1 minute. As you can see, we are able to use the smartwatches and all of those features. So yeah, that's easy peasy, guys. So that means that during the class mode time, as I said, the kid can focus it more on the studies. You, no need, if you don't want, you can do not turn on this feature. But let me show you how you can track if your child using the smartwatches during the class time, right? So we're going back and we're going to the watch health management. Here we will see 24 hours. This is daily, and we can see what exact app your kid using most. And for example, your child has the class from 9 to 10, right? And there is like 45 minutes class and 15 minutes break. So by this way, you can go find here the count. I think it's somewhere here. You can see if your child using the smartwatches more than 45 minutes, that means that your kid using the smartwatches during the class time. So by this way, you can simply make the class mode time next time, and that's all. The child will be unavailable to use the smartwatches during the class mode time. The one thing will be available is just regular phone calls for the kid. Also, we can see what exact your kid app using most. We can see daily, we can see weekly, as you can see. And if you don't like some your kid using app, but we don't have such app, such unhealthy app, we can say like this. So we go, for example, we have here steps, right? We go and steps we will turn off, and as you can see, this app is unavailable for me. Parental control, this app is disabled. Enable and we able to use. Disable and we unable to use. Let's do like this. So by this way you can turn off some of the apps. So let me tell you what exact apps we have here. As I told you, the child or you will not able to download like TikTok or other apps, just apps that are available for you in App Center. Here we have a storage, health, race, funny cam, chat, album, theme, level, shake, steps, virtual me, AI scanner, sports, camera, alarm clock, stopwatch, add friends, messages, sticker cam, and bin code, guys. As you can see, all of those apps is available for you to use, and other app is unavailable. So that's the idea, because we don't want the kid wasted time in those apps, like unhealthy app, for example TikTok or something like this, or some gaming apps. This is a really wasting of the child's time, and we wish instead of this wasting time, the kid could be active and do some exercise, or at least to play, be active and have fun, active fun, right? So let's move on to the next feature, and this is low power mode. So right now we have 36% of the battery. It will be last for 7 hours 43 minutes. During the low power mode, it will be last 31 hours. And as you can see, we are in low power mode, and also nothing is unavailable for us, just regular phone calls. And in the low power in the low power mode, this watch supports only call and location tracking. If, for example, during the class time, you will still able to track the kids BPM, all of those still will be available for you. During the low power mode is unavailable. So the main two feature available for you, this is real-time location and regular phone calls, and all other feature is unavailable for you. But as you can see, the time is normal time is 8 hours, and low power mode time is like 32 hours, guys. So it's 4 times more than the normal mode. You can use the smartwatches, and that's kind of cool, because if the 100% of the battery, it will be last around 22 hours normal mode, and with low power mode it will be last 80 something plus hours. So almost like 4 days you can use the smartwatch during the low power mode. And the main feature will be still available for you, the real-time location tracking and the regular phone calls. Just regular phone calls, video calls is unavailable. Regular phone calls with the SIM card. Let's go on. Reject unknown calls. So here, as I told you, you will receive the rejected phone calls. So what kind of rejected phone calls you will receive, and why, and how it works? So by adding people to the watch contact list, you automatically give them permission to call your child smartwatches, because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected, and you will see here time, date, and exact phone number, and also you will receive notification to it. So that means that you take this phone number back, unknown phone number. That doesn't mean that you see and there is unknown. That means that it's number that not exists in the contact list. All of those numbers becoming unknown. And by this way, you can take this phone number, call back, because you will see exact phone number, call back, ask who are you, what did you want from my child. Maybe there is the child friend, right? And if you know this child friend, you can add this child friend to the watch contact list, and next time this friend can easily call to your child smartwatches. By this way, you will be able to protect your child from the phone scams, harmful people or stranger people, so it's all available for you to use here. At the same time, you can turn off this feature, so that means the kid will receive all the unknown phone numbers. It will be work like normally, At the same time, you will not receive any of notification, any of signs that's of it. Hey, just joined. Are you John Dees? Yes, we're doing the broadcasting the smartwatches. This is the imoo smartwatch for kids from 4 to 12, 14 years old. Yeah, you're 100% right. Cheers. So yeah, as I said, this is reject unknown calls, and if we have such feature, it's better to turn on this feature, and you will be able to see all the unknown calls that call to your child, right? And by this way, you will protect your kid. Moving on to the next feature, and this is cool, guys. Schedule power on off. You can see here, the watch can be powered off by pressing on off button. So guys, you can see I turn it off. Oops, let me go to make the normal mode. Okay, we're going to schedule power on off, and right now I will turn off the smartwatches. Oops. We'll try to turn off. As you can see, the power off is gray button. I'm tapping it, and that shows parents do not allow the watch to switch automatically. So the child even cannot turn off the smartwatches, and there is no way how to turn off the smartwatches. They cannot take off the battery from the smartwatches, you know. And look here, we can do it like this, and hop, you see the red button. So that means I'm able to turn off the smartwatches. So as you can see, you can control everything from these smartwatches, and your child will not even able to turn off the smartwatches. So that means that a real-time location and location history will always available for you. Even because the child, as I said, cannot turn off the smartwatches, you know. So all the information will every time available for you as soon as your child wearing the smartwatches, you know. And yeah, and we also have the cool feature. This is schedule power on off. Let's go back. Let's try to. We're still off, still working. Let's turn off. Let's wait some time because we just turned on the smartwatches. Let's wait for some time. Because we just turned off the smartwatches. Oh, you see, so we cannot turn them off again. So, and here we have free for me, please. Look, maybe, dear Shital, maybe one day, we already had the giveaway before, like 2 months ago. Maybe one day we'll have also giveaway, and you can participate in those giveaway, and maybe you will receive the smartwatches for you. So feel free, come to our live stream often. Maybe there will be good discount or there will be giveaways. So guys, yeah, we have such features, you know. So schedule power on off. Let's go to see what is this. So 1903, as you can see the time. Let me go to the camera app, because the camera app is always stays, right? We go schedule power off time 1904. Schedule power on time 1906. 2 minutes, right? Save, confirm. So the smartwatch is working now, and there is a camera turning on. Now is 1903, and well, yeah, for sure for a child, not for you. They cost 219 euro for Z1, and Z7 219 euro, and Z1 is 129 euro. The smartwatch. Okay guys, it's 04, and you see the smartwatch automatically turn off. So in 2 minutes they should be automatically turned on. Yeah, and we have 15 days of free return with no reason. If you don't like the smartwatches, the way they work, the way they look like, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no issues. There's warranty for 2 years all around the Europe, and for Spain there's 3 years of warranty. And yep, and if you would like to see this smartwatch, you can go to the offline store, name is Popular. You will be able to see the smartwatches, you will be able to interact with them, you can give your child to play, and then you can understand would you like to have or not. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is kind of cool smartwatches for child, and at the same time for you guys, because this device is for kid, but the features is for parents, you know, so you're able to protect your kid and track the kid's information. And this is cool because this is it will be first device for your kid. That will so very lovely. The kid will enjoy it for sure, guys, and the kid will not be able to waste the time in TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Gaming apps is unavailable for kids, so the kid will be much more active. So let's move back to the schedule power on off. As you can see, the smartwatch is still off. It's 1905, should be 1906. Why we need this feature? This feature, you can turn off the smartwatches at night to prolong endurance during the day. At the same time, if you will be turned off every day for 8 hours, that could be prolonged the battery life at least to 1/3. You know, if the battery life is 3 years, well, so 8 hours of the day is 1/3 of the day. You can prolong the battery life at least for 1 more year, you know. Okay, all 6 go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, you see 15 seconds we need to smartwatches automatically turn on, guys. And let me remind you that your child even will not be able to turn off the smartwatches without your permission. Gray button, we'll switch it off, switch it, and okay, we need to wait because the smartwatch is just turning it on, right? I forgot. Yeah, when the smartwatch is just turning on, we need some time that they can understand it's everything working, right? Okay, you see right now it's red. So yeah, as you can see, now the child available to turn on. And now is kid unavailable to turn off, as you can see smartwatches. So the red bottom is available, is the gray bottom is unavailable. So guys, and the last one feature that I would like to show with you, there's actually so many cool features that I could show you more. So that means you can change everything in those smartwatches. And the last one that I would like to share with you, this is in the settings, watch settings, emergency source. By drawing letter C on the screen, your child will be able to give an emergency call. So when the screen is dark, as you can see, I will draw letter C, and you see this is emergency call. Even if I will screen dark, right, I'm going behind on my back, and I can show you that I did draw letter C. I can feel it because when you draw letter C, you can feel the vibration. If you did draw right, you can feel the vibration. For example, I will make a line and nothing happened, and I know this, I feel this. I'll draw letter C, and I felt the vibration, and I can feel that, I can know that there is work emergency call. I can tap on the screen, and it will be triggered an emergency call to the admin, and the admin will be able to receive this emergency call. So this is kind of cool because, as I said, even the child could take their hands behind of the back, draw letter C, tap on the screen, and it will be triggers the emergency call. So during the emergency situation, it could be helps, right? I wish like the child will never have such an emergency situation to use this feature, but who knows, everything could be happening. It's better to be safe and use this, right? So that's how it works. The emergency call, no one will buy this garbage. See, you are wrong because people buying. And this is cool product, to be honest. For this price, it's really nice product for kids and for parents to protect your kid. This is your opinion, whatever, you know. We respect any opinions of the people. So feel free to leave whatever you want. We will not ban you, we will not hide this. So yeah. So many people like it. You, like, for example, you don't like it, so what can I do, right? And yeah, guys, as you can see, they doesn't look like something smart, but as you can see, you're able to really track a lot of kids' data. Really, a lot of kids' data is available for you. And even if I will take the smartwatches now, I will call them. Which one is connected? I think this one. I will call them. As you can see, we're receiving the phone call. Let me answer. Let me show you how it will look like. Camera a little bit dirty. So as you can see myself right here, and you can see the real-time location of me at the same time. So that's why if I will lift up the smartwatches, if I will lift up the smartwatches, you will able to see myself, right? Wait. Yeah, like this. So, and you will be able to press the swap button. Camera will be automatically swapped to the rear camera. As you can see now is rear camera, and you can swap it back, and the camera will be swapped to the front camera. Right? So, and at the same time, I will do like this. So guys, come on, we're deep down the water and we're still available to communicate. So the smartwatches is 100% waterproof. As you can see, we are able to communicate, we're able to have talk even deep down the water, guys. So you will be still able to track the kids' data, kids' information, all about this, no matter even your smartwatch is frozen. Yeah, so this smartwatches, they doesn't afraid of the ice even. We freeze the smartwatches and they doesn't afraid of it, right? Let me put them just back. Let me put this smartwatches back to the water. So yes, guys, as you can see, they work like this. So what the idea behind of this smartwatches? It's simple that we would like the kids go outside and enjoy their childhood. Do not waste time in those apps like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, gaming apps. As you know, the kids are in too much into devices, and even 2 years old child, they knew how to use the smartphone. With these smartwatches, they will not able to do this. So the highly like percentage that your kid will go out and enjoy the childhood, do some activities, because they have no other way like to do it. Why I'm telling like this? Because I can see right now where I in China, in Shenzhen, nearby the Hong Kong, guys. Here's the kids, they doesn't have the smartphone. I didn't see the kid from 4 to 12 years old who owning the smartphone. And I can see the guys, they really enjoy running, playing, like it's remind me my childhood, when I've been active, run, did play, went everywhere, saw everything, climbed every tree, in my yard, all of that. So the kid's really active. So that's the one of idea that the kid will be active. This is cool device, always on the wrist, quick access to it. The kid can be connected with other kids. The kid will be connected to his family members, to whatever they want. They still have a camera, so a dual flip camera that for kid is easy to use to make any picture of any videos, so this is quite good and easy for a child. At the same time, it's good for you because you will be able to track really a lot of kids data. No one, I don't know what other device can give you such information about your child, there's really a lot of data. And at the same time, your kid having a privacy, like you cannot spy your child. You cannot see what the picture they did. You cannot see what the chats, what they talking about. You cannot see what the you cannot see what the you cannot turn on the microphone. You cannot turn on the camera picture. You cannot see the chats. All of those unavailable. So the kids, with respect to the kids, and the kids still have a privacy. At the same time, you have a lot of information that you will be able to track, like a lot of data, right? And this kid privacy and your data is not crossing with each other. So there's win-win side of the smartwatches, right, guys? Look here. This is real-time location and this is update. As you can see, this is the real-time location of the smartwatches. You will be able to track the real-time location of your child, and at the same time you will be able to track the 14 days of location history. So yeah, you can see all of those information right here, right now, right? So, and you can update it anytime you will be able to update the smartwatches. So guys, if you have any question, just feel free to ask. Don't forget that there is 15 days of free return with no reason. So if you bought the smartwatches, you something don't like, you don't like the way they are, you can simply ship it back to us. We'll fully refund your money with no issues, and yeah, by this way you can use them a little bit, to understand. At the same time, there is warranty for 2 years all around the Europe. For Spain, there's 3 years of warranty. Also, the delivery up to 7 days because the smartwatch is already in Europe. And don't forget, if you would like to see the product before you want to buy them, you can go to the offline store. Name is Popular. You can go to that store and get your smartwatches for yourself, right? You can see, you can interact with the smartwatches. and then you can understand, would you like to have such product or not? Yes. So guys, feel free to leave comments, feel free to ask any question. Always good, always happy, always glad to hear you and to see you. So we have two colors. This is pink and blue for Z7. Z1 we have two colors also. This is pink, and one more color is invisible color, guys. So we have a special smartwatches, invisible smartwatches. To be honest, this smartwatch is the green color because we have a green screen. You will not able to see the color of the smartwatch, but they are really look nice. I like this color, you know. Maybe I like this color because I'm not often to see on this color, you know, but the color is really pretty good. Pretty good color. Yeah, and the price is 219 euro for Z7 and 129 for Z1 smartwatches. And Z7, they work with 5 satellites like GPS, BDS, Galileo, GLONASS, QZSS. So that means for the GPS connection, you need, for the GPS tracking, for the location tracking, you need at least 3 connection to the GPS system. And that means, so the Z7, they can connect to 3 random satellites. It could be GPS, it could be BDS and GLONASS, for example. And then location will come. When you have the internet connection, for sure, it's actually doesn't matter, you know, how many satellites could work with. But if there is no internet connection for the smartwatches, and somehow there is no internet connection, no Wi-Fi, and somehow the smartwatches could connect to the one of those 3 GPS, they will show you the location of your child. So even if your kid going to the forest somewhere, you still will be able to track the kid location if there is internet connection. And if there is no internet connection and there is connection to the satellites, they will show you the dot of your child, the location of your child. So yeah, everything is, and you see the kid is unavailable to change everything like this. The kid receiving the device, and actually in the settings, kid cannot do. All power is having you and those people who you trust and who you give the whole permission of the smartwatches. They will be able to change all of the settings. They will be able to track kids data, same as you will be able, and all of you will receive notification. For example, your kid going out, your kid is too much active, right? And there is like so high BPM of your child, and for example, there's 4 family members, include your child, right? So 3 family members has the whole permission of the smartwatch. So 3 of you will receive notification that your kid BPM is too high. Maybe 1 or 2 family members, they will not see this, but the third one will see this notification and can quick call to the kid, ask what's going on or how do you feel, you know. So that's kind of is available for you, and that's how you can use this. And there's always good, a lot of cool protection that you will be able to protect your kid, and a lot of cool feature available for you to track, to change, to see. Your child even not available to turn off the smartwatches without your permission. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not the admin. This phone is not admin of this smartwatches, but I can change everything. All the settings I can change. I can do the same stuff that the admin can do. So for example, for your family members, you can give the same permission. For your grandparents, you can give like just basic permission, which give to the smartwatches just chat, call, and view location. So that means they will not able to change any settings or something like this. For relatives, you also can give the basic permission. There's so many cool features available for you to use. I don't think the latest, no one latest one product will give you such information than this one smartwatch is giving to you, you know. So there's really a lot of cool information to track about your child. So guys, what do you think about the imoo? What do you think about the smartwatch? Is it a good idea or not? Feel free to share with us. While I'm drinking water. This really nice water. 500 milliliters. How much sugar is it? 526. or not. Whatever. So guys, what do you think about this? Feel free to ask any question, and let's keep moving. Let's keep moving to the smartwatches, right? And let's keep moving to talk about the features, right, of the smartwatches. So let me show you how actually to bin to smartwatches. I think I'm banned because I tried so many times. Pause. I don't know what that means. AKHTARFC. To be honest, sorry, I don't understand what that means. So let me take the bin code and let me try with my own smartphone to bin to smartwatches, okay? So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna open the imoo app because I tried so many times to bin to the smartwatches and I did reject myself so many times. So I wasn't available to bin it. I was like banned, you know, from this smartwatches. Let me do it one more time. Maybe the time is past and I'm able to do this. As you can see, we're scanning. And guys, if you want, you can scan the bin code. If you have the, I will give you some permission of the smartwatches. Yeah, please don't. I'm unavailable, guys. As you can see. As you can see, I'm unavailable to do this, but I will able to do it to these smartwatches. But I don't know who is the admin of these smartwatches. And anyway, I will try, right, to show you how it will be look like. So I will go to the bin code. Here's the bin code. Here's the scanner. We open the scanner. We open the bin code. We just scan bin request. I will send the bin request to the owner. Okay, to be confirmed by admin. As you can see, we just send the bin request to the owner, right? And if the owner will not give me the permission, the owner can decide what kind of permission he want to give me, like basic permission, which give me chat, call, view location, or like management permission, which means that I can manage the app's features, you know. So, and he can just simply reject me, you know, because he doesn't know who am I, and it will be look like this. It will be just simply rejected, you know, or just simply leave it like this, and I will never ever receive any permission of the smartwatch. So that means I will not able to use these smartwatches to connect to the smartwatches. So that's how the bin code works and how it look like. So that means even if your child having bin code, if you can think that everybody else can try to bin to smartwatches, you are wrong, because without the admin permission, they will not able to do this. So guys, let's move on to the features, right, and to the apps, and let's see what we have here. Here we have a chat. Chat is like a regular chatting app that you will be able to chat with. The kid will be able to chat with you. The kid can send you picture, videos. The kid will able to chat with other kids, create a groups, like regular chatting app, okay? Move on to the quick dial. Okay, let me call quick to show you how it will be works. I'm calling to the smartwatches. As you see, we're seeing the phone call. Let me answer, for example. And okay, as you can see myself, and you are able to see the real-time location of me. So two features in one screen will be available for you: the real-time location of your child and the location, right? So let's move to the location. So what is that and how it works, right? So we can update location anytime we want, and we can go also, we can swap from one kit to another. As you can see, one kit is here, the second here, blah blah blah, and go to the history. Let's check the history of the smartwatch. The history of the smartwatch available last 14 days, and the day we've been active is Thursday 13. As you can see, we can see the starting point, the green bottom, right, and the ending point is red bottom. And on the top we can see the real-time location right now of the kid, you know. And on the top of the icon we can see the name of the, oh sorry, the time of the kids in this spot. By swapping right, if you will see here, the roads is changing, right? The names of the roads is changing, and you can see the exact time, right? At the same time, we can zoom in to see the location much more precision, right? So let's go, for example, back. Let's zoom in like this. And even if your child, as you can see here, you don't know which way the kid passed or went, right? So you will able to see, we're gonna swap it, and you will be able to see how me to show you much more clearly. And much more clearly. Okay, maybe this way, right? This way. As you can see, guys, we have two different colors. I'm not quite sure if you can see clearly. This is the way we already passed. This is dark blue. The way we didn't pass yet, this is light blue. So, for example, zoom out and we're tracking the information step by step of the kid. So by this way, you will be able to track your kid location much more precision. You will be able to see the time, exact time your kid been in this location. So how you can use it, it's up to you, but maybe there is some dangerous zone in your city that you would not like your child go to. And maybe you don't have a time to track just real-time location all the time, right? Maybe you're busy at the work, and by the end of the day, you can come back home and see track the location history of your child to understand what exact place your kid been. Maybe your kid didn't go to the school, you know, maybe your kid went some area that you would not like to go, you know, your kid go to, and then you can tell your child that please don't go there because there's dangers or something like this. The kid going to the school and way back home, you always will be able to track location. The kid going to the summer camps, right? The kid going to his grandparents somewhere, the kid going whatever they want, right? You always will be able to track. And even if your child doing a lot of zigzag in one place, you still will be able to track this zigzag areas, you know, this location of the child. So yep, guys, this is how it works. This is how it look like. And for example, your kid outside playing and 2 p.m. your kid had the key from the home, right? When the kid back home at 5 p.m. the kid recognized that there is no key in the bag. So the child can say, okay, I saw my key last time at 2 o'clock, at 2 p.m. So you have a gap of 3 hours, and you can just go to the app and search by the app that location, you know, tracking of your child, and the kid by that way can go and try to find the item, the lost item. Why not? So moving on, guys, notification. Here you will receive all the notification. Here also you can choose what kind of kid you wanna notification check, and move on to the more, right? In the more, what we can see, we can swap from left to right to track exact child, right, guys? And also the main cool feature, this is a bound member. Sorry. This is the bound members. So let's talk about the members, who is it and how it works. As you can see, the Alan is the admin, right? So the admin could be, guys, just one person, and that person who will first bound to the smartwatches, that person automatically will become an admin. And the admin has a whole permission. As I said, if somebody else will try to bind to smartwatches without the admin permission, he will not able to do this, no matter who is that person. So for example, the mother bound to the smartwatches, and the mother become an admin, and the husband trying to bind to child smartwatches without the mother's permission, the husband will not able to do this. So no matter who is that, no matter if he has smartwatches or not, without the admin permission is unavailable to bind to child smartwatches. And then the admin will decide what exact permission the admin would like to give to those people. So let's take a look on my example, right? I'm not the admin of these smartwatches, but let's see what kind of permission do I have. As you can see, grandpa is me, right? We open it here, and also we can see the grandpa. So let's see what kind of permission do I have. I have a basic permission which give me chat, call, and view location. At the same time, I have a watch management permission which give me manage the watch feature such as class mode, app management, data monitoring. And if you will see here, the admin permission is not on. So that means I have actually the same permission that the admin has, but one feature is unavailable for me. This is the bind request. So I can do the same stuff that the admin able to do, but bind request is unavailable for me. So I can't give to other people permission to be into smartwatches. And it's up to you what kind of permission you would like to give to your people around you, you know. For close family members, maybe you can give them a whole permission, like for example, do I have. For like maybe grandparents, you can give the basic permission. They will not able to change all the settings to the smartwatches. For family, for like relatives, you can also give this kind of basic permission of the smartwatches, right? And yep, it will look like this. And if you don't like, you can always unbin somebody, as you can see here. I will not do this because I will lose the smartwatches information. So let's see what we have here. We also have here the watch management permission, basic permission. Let's move here to Litchi, the same permission. Let's go to this one and same permission. As you can see, have the same permission of the smartwatch. Let's move to the contact list. So what is that? By editing people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. Because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child smartwatches, this unknown phone number will be automatically rejected, and yeah, this phone number will be automatically rejected, and your child will never ever know that just someone called to the child smartwatches. But at the same time, you will receive notification. You will see exact time, exact date, and exact phone number. By this way, you can quickly dial back to this phone number, ask for you, what did you want from my child? And if you know this person, you can simply add this person to the watch contact list. And next time, this person can easily call to the child smartwatches. So by editing people to the watch contact list, you're giving them permission to call your child smartwatches. Guys, and don't forget that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if you bought the smartwatches, something don't like the way they are, don't like the way they look like, don't like the feature, or you like them, right? You can leave it for them. But if you don't like it, you can simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money with no question. So with no reasons, you know. And warranty 2 years for them, and for spend 3 years warranty. The durability of the smartwatches is pretty good. Even if your kid will play like this many times, you will still able to use them, you know. It's kind of impossible to break the smartwatches, you know, even like this. Even if the kid will play, if even your kid will break it, it still will be warranty case, so you can simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money, guys. Yes. And what would I like to say you more, guys, about? Yeah, and there is offline store, name is popular. You can go to the offline store and find our product there, that you can use this product, you can interact with this product. This offline store in the Europe, you can go and see this product, then you can understand would you like have such product or not. And yeah, by this way you can ask as many questions to those people who work there, and you can get your decision, right, guys? So, and we are moving on. So what we have here, the next one is our health app, right? So what do we have in health app? In the health app, we have a body temperature, we have a heart rate, we have a mood, and we have a blood oxygen. So for example, go to all of those will be available for you to track the real-time information about this, you know, like body temperature of your kid real time. Going to the here, because we don't have any history, guys, we didn't take the smartwatches for the last 7 days. That's why the history is unavailable for us. If you will go here, you can see the last day is 1603. We able to track, right? We didn't take the smartwatches out, so that's why it's unavailable for us. Here you will able to see the real-time body temperature of your child. So there is like every 10 minutes this body temperature will show to you. Here is information about the body temperature, how it works, and how it will look like. And in the settings you can notify kid and notify parents if the high body temperature is detected. So what does it mean? That means that if the kid BPM will be sorry, body temperature will be higher, the kid will receive notification to the smartphone, to the smartwatch, sorry, and at the same time you will receive notification to your smartphone that your kid body temperature is too high, right? Let's move on to the next one, and this is the heart rate. The heart rate look the same as actually as the body temperature. As you can see here, we will be able to track the real-time BPM heart rate. They are upload every like three minutes. We can see the BPM, and in the settings here is information about the BPM heart rate, and in the settings we can set up the high heart rate and remind thresholder. So what that means, if remind thresholder is higher than 150, the child will receive notification to the smartwatches that, come on, you need to take a little bit rest, right? You need to get a little bit rest because you are too much active. Oh, and at the same time, you will receive notification that that your kid BPM is higher than 150. By this way, you will be able to call your child, ask how is going on, and maybe you are unavailable, but somebody else of your family members, they will see this message. They can quick dial to the kid and ask how they feel, what's going on, because as I said, not just you will able to track the kid information, but whole of your family members who you will give the whole permission of the smartwatches. Yep. Mood, here you will be, as you see no data, here you will be able to track the real-time mood. And here's the mood history of the kid for the last 7 days. Also, we have here pleasure, good, calm, restless, and sad mood. And here the information about the mood in the last 7 days, guys. So you able to track it. And the blood oxygen, this is also the real-time data about the blood oxygen, and here's all about the blood oxygen. So there's how the health look like. So actually you are you can this is like fitness tracker, like fitness bracelet, fitness watch, but still you are able to track this information. Your close relative, like family members, still able to track this information. Those people who you trust, and you can see the child able to track this information. At the same time, you able to track this information, and you're able to receive notification about this. So this is kind of cool and useful, right? Fitness. So what do we see here? Here we have the daily goals of the child, right? So here we have the step counts, 5,000 steps, right? Here we have the calories burned, 400 calories. Here we have the exercise time. And we'll go to the settings. We can set up the daily goals right here. It's up to us what kind of calories we want to set up, and fitness and steps. Also at the same time we can set up the fitness data. And let me tell you about the daily goals. So by achieving the daily goals, your child will receive the points, and with those points the child can gain the level. We have a level app that helps kids rise up the level by doing some activities. So there is also the apps that are available for kid to play. The kid can use the apps such as like race. They can compete with smartwatches, and if the kid will did the challenge, like if kid can make some like 50 or 100 steps per 60 seconds, the kid will receive the points, and with those points kid can rise up the level, as I said. So we're moving on to this is daily goals. As you can see, by the end of the day it will be shows everything like with a circle, and here the fitness app will be automatically track what exact exercise your kid doing. So we have here swimming, running, walk, rope skipping, sit-ups, cycling, badminton, table tennis, basketball, skateboarding, hiking, skiing, street dance, cardio exercise, and move on. So for example, let's go to the swimming and see what we can see here. Time span, distance swum, number of exercise, and all of those will be available for the last 7 days, will be displayed here, guys. And as you can see, these smartwatches, they are 100% waterproof, so your child can use them even deep down the water with no worries, with no issue. It still will be work well, and you can easily get the smart watches and even frozen smartwatch. We sometimes Just these 2 days we didn't freeze the smartwatches, but we often doing it like this. We just take and freeze the smartwatches, and even frozen smartwatches inside of the frozen brick, they're still working well and everything is fine with them. So guys, as you can see, even frozen smartwatches will be available for you to use them. Let's go on class mode time. So for class mode time, let me take the smartwatches, put in nearby the phone, and show you how it will be works. So right now is 1941, right guys? We go 1942, right? 1942, 1944, 1944, 1945. Okay, for 3 minutes. So I will go save. So right now is normal mode. Oops. Okay, you see jump 42, it's automatically jump to the class mode time. So now I'm unavailable to use smartwatches. As you can see, this is the apps, the way the apps is, it's unavailable, and here is just available one sub. This is the regular phone calls, this is contact list. So that means that actually the child will be unavailable to use the smartwatches features such as class mode or such as everything else. So the one feature is available for kid, this is just regular phone calls, and other one is unavailable for your child to use. This feature is created to your kid can be more focused on the studies, you know, so you can be sure that during the class your kid not playing the smartphone, the smartwatches, right? The kid's studying. Same you can set up for the homework time, you know, and actually you can set up it one time. For example, there's 5 classes in the morning. You just set up the time, you set up the day it repeats, for example, from Monday to Friday. Turn on or turn off. Let me show you how it will look like. Class mode time, you just turn on, go here, set up the times, set up the classes, right? And that's all. Name of the classes if you want to add, right? So no matter how many classes, you can set up the homework time, the class mode time. All of those is available for you to set up, and that's all. So right now is 43. We're still having the class mode, right? Till 45, 1945, and we still have 2 minutes, guys. We can still yep. So as you can see, and let me show you how you can track if your child is. So okay, let's wait until it finish. So it's up to you. Would you like to set this mode or not? So for example, if you would like to set this mode, you can like set just, right? If you don't want to set this mode later on after the class mode time will be passed, I'm gonna show you how you can track if your child using smartwatches during the class or not. So let's swap back because it's 44 right now. It's still bunny, still unavailable for us. So let's wait until 45 and see how the close mode time will be passed, right? So I will be just tap the screen, do not to go to the silent mode, to the dark mode, right? Let's wait, guys. Resume. Let's wait and see what's going to happen here. Up 44. Come on, 45. Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? 45. And up, guys, as you can see, we are able to use all of those features for the smartwatches now. So I told you that I can help you to check if your child playing the smartwatches, right? So let's go here. Let's go watch health management, and here we see every day 24 hours, guys. So for example, your kid somewhere here from 9 to 10 have a class, right? And the class will be last 45 minutes and the break is 15 minutes from 9 to 10. You can go there, find from 9 to 10, and you can see if your child using smartwatches more than 15 minutes from 9 to 10, that means your child using smartwatches during the class time. The next time you can just set up during the class time, for example, from 9 to 9:45, the kid is unavailable to use the smartwatches, right? And and then that's all. Then next class time from, for example, from 10 to 10:45. The next class mode. So the kid will be able to just use the smartwatches when the break time is, right? And even during the class mode time, the kid's still able to give a call, because there could be some emergency situation happen that the child will need to call, right? So that's how you can use. At the same time, you can track what exact the app your kid using most. Here it's screen time management, as you can see. So many daily limits. You can put the daily limit to your child. Um, disable apps. You can see, right? And all of those. This is weekly. You can track your child spending most. And here you can disable some apps, guys. Let's go. We don't have such apps, such unhealthy app, we can say like this, that you can disable them, So for example, steps, we will choose the steps. And as you can see, I'm able to use the steps right now, right? Let's turn off, and you see the colors change a little bit, and it's unavailable for me anymore. Turn on, available, turn off, unavailable. So that's the way how you can do it, right? And as I told you, we don't have such unhealthy apps, so let me tell you what exact app do we have here in the smartwatches. Go to the app center and let's see. Exclusive apps for kids. Storage, health, race, funny cam, chat, album, theme, level, shake, steps, virtual me, AI scanner, sports, camera, alarm clock, stopwatch, add friends, messages, sticker cam, bin code. So that's all. In the next update, we're gonna update with the music player, but that's all actually. Your child is available to use just this feature, so that means the kid is unavailable to download like TikTok, Instagram, or some gaming apps. So that means the kid will not be able to waste the time in those apps, and to like, you know what I mean, right? To play some games. Woo, you know what I mean? To play some games, as you know, guys. Yeah, guys, don't forget that we have 15% or 15% off. 15 days of free return with no reason. So that means if you bought the smartwatches, something you don't like, you can simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money with no issues. We respect our customers and we hope you can respect us too. So that's why we can fully refund your money with up to 15 days with no issues. The same way there is warranty for 2 years for these smartwatches, and for Spain, all around the Europe. For Spain, there's special offers, 3 years of warranty. And guys, if you would like to see this product before buy, like would like to see this product, you would like to interact with this product, you can simply go to the offline store. Name is Popular. You can go there and find our product, and you can interact with them, touch this product. You can do whatever you want, and then you can decide would you like to have this or not, right? So feel free, as you know, guys, feel free to let us know what do you think about that, right? And move on to the next feature. So here we have the fast mode, app disable, app center, low power mode. Right now is 33% of the battery. It will be last 7 hours, right, guys? So let's set up the low power mode and let's see how many hours it will be last. Let's go, confirm, and 29 hours it will be last right now. And with low power mode, the smartwatches supports only chat, call, and view location. So the main feature of the smartwatches will be still available for you, but other feature is unavailable. So even the house, you will be not available to track all of those information, and yes, guys, and each knows. And as you can see, the low power mode, let's move back. The normal mode is like 7 hours, low power mode 29 hours. It's 4 times more than the normal mode. And you're still available to track the penalty data of the smartwatches, right? So let's go to the reject unknown calls. And actually, I forgot to tell you that you can in the settings set up automatically threshold level battery. So below this percentage, the smartwatches will be automatically turned to the low power mode. So let me show you how it will be look like. Normal mode, now we have a 33% of the battery. I will turn, as you can see, normal mode, 30%, right? Confirm. Average, still normal mode, right? Let's make 40%, confirm. And right now it's below Apple Watch is the best. This smartwatch is designed for kids. For sure, the Apple brand, Apple smartwatch is a really nice product for sure. But that smartwatch is they for everybody. This smartwatch is they just for kids. Now, let's go on. Let's go on. Let's go on to the features such as reject unknown calls. So here you will receive all the rejected phone calls for your smartwatches, of the child smartwatches, right? So here we'll see the exact time, exact date, and exact phone number. As I told you, by this way you will be able to take this phone number, call back, ask who are you, and if you know this person, you can add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to your child smartwatches. Because if there is no edited person, this is automatically rejected. Like unknown phone numbers, automatically rejected. Unknown numbers means not that you see and there is unknown. Unknown numbers means that you can see the phone number, you can see exact phone number, but this is number unknown for the contact list. So this phone number will be rejected and the child will never ever know that someone just called him. And as I say, you can call back, ask who is that, and maybe their child friend. You can add this friend to the contact list, and next time it easily call to the kid. Okay, go on to the guys, to the schedule power on off. As you can see right now, we turned off this, so that means, wait, let me unlock. That means I'm unavailable even to turn off the smartwatches without the parents' permission, guys. I'm unavailable to turn on. If I will be swap it, as you can see, color gonna change to the red. So now I'm available to turn off the smartwatches. Swap it, unavailable. You see, swap it, available, up, unavailable. And this is power on time. So we can schedule power on off time. So 1953 will go 1954. 1954. 19, oh, already 54, 55, 1957, 2 minutes, save, confirm. So it's still 54. In 1 minute the smartwatches should be automatically turned off, guys. And let's see, I will not do anything, I will not touch them. This is just remoter to change the camera, you see. So yeah, let's take a look and let's see to the smartwatches. It should be somewhere close to now, right? It's 54 now. I think in a few seconds they should be automatically turned off. So let's wait until 55 and you will see how they are turning off. I don't do anything to them, so I just leave them like this, and you can see, guys, you can see on your own, right? As we can say, on your own. 54, still 54. Notification 54, 55, and you see the smartwatches is off right now. So let's take a look, and yeah, they are, it doesn't work, they are off. So guys, we wait for you with you 2 minutes, and in 2 minutes we can see how the smartwatches will be automatically turned on. So why do we need this feature? We need this feature that it can be prolonged battery endurance during the day. It can prolong the battery life, you know, because if you will turn off them every day for 8 hours, for example, that means that this is 1/3 of the day, right? And for example, if the battery life is 3 years, so by turning off every day for 8 hours, you can prolong the battery life at least for 1 year, because this is 1/3, right? 1/3 of the day, That means it's 1/3 of 3 is 1 year. So total, the battery life will be 4 years. So you can save at least the year battery, and you don't need to do anything much. You just schedule power on off. That's all. They will do it automatically. For example, from 11 p.m. till 7 a.m. the smartwatches is off. And that's all. And even when the smartwatch is turning on, the kit is able to turn off them. Okay, guys, 56 in 57 we should be on. As you can see, still off. Let's wait. 57 is 56, 57, and they need around 20 seconds to turn on automatically. So let's wait 57 and then count. Okay, I'm gonna count with you guys that you can see. I'm gonna count for you. 56, still 56. Let's wait. 56, guys, and I'm gonna tell you, and I will start the counting. Okay, I will start the count, and no worries about that. You will always notify by that. Just I swap to this camera. Just want to show you how it works. 57. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 20 seconds. You see, we need to turn on. Let's turn on them. Let's see. Okay, they work. Everything is fine. You see, guys, so that's all how we make it. And I just found the SIM card, as you can see here. The SIM card. And let me try to put inside. I'm not quite sure if this SIM card is working. Make it. Do it faster. Da-da, da-da, basta. Okay. Okay, I did put it. Oh, I need to put here, sorry. Let's do it. Actually, I'm doing it first time. I didn't take the SIM card here. No, not first time. I'm lying. This second time I'm doing this. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna be, right? No card. No card. Insert the SIM card or restart the watch. Restart now. Okay, let's wait, guys. Let's wait. What's gonna happen? If we will see the SIM card. If the SIM card is working, we can give the regular phone to at least to try, right? Work it. Make it. Do it. Faster. Bala. Basa. No, okay, wait. So can we do this? Eyes blue, make a call. Sorry, there is not enough value on your card, so we don't have money here. Actually, can I call from this smartwatches to my phone? Okay, dial. Guys, so can you hear? So we're receiving the phone number. Let me cover my phone number. Let's see, we can hear. And I'm receiving the phone number here.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Let's record a message to me. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Bye-bye. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay. Notification. Yo, what's up? How is it going? See you guys. Hey, where is that? Ah, here. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Bye-bye. So you see, yeah, they are working. We can call, we can text, we can do whatever we want, guys. Feel free to ask any question. And the last feature of this smartwatch that I would like to show you, and then we go to the watch settings. we go to the emergency source, and this is cool feature that will be available to give an emergency call to the admin. So I'm not dead. Oh, it's automatically. You saw that automatically turn on to the low power mode, or to the class time. So guys, we're gonna do like this. Can I call admin or not? I'm not quite sure, because that phone doesn't have the money, right? The balance money. So let me do like this. I will take this SIM card. I will insert to the phone, to the smartwatches. Where am I the admin? Where am I the admin? To the Z1 smartwatches, and we'll try to make emergency sauce. I actually never did this emergency sauce before, emergency call before, so I want to check it. Work it, make it, do it faster. Okay, this way. Okay, so let's try to call. Oh, I need to restart the smartwatches first. Restart now. Let's wait, guys, and let me try to do the emergency call. Draw letter C, as I told you. So by drawing letter C on the screen when it's dark, you will trigger the emergency call. As you can see, draw letter C here. Draw letter C here. Oh, you see, I just draw letter C. And we will trigger the emergency call to the admin. Let me do it. Calling mom. Oi. Mexa, mexa. Mexa, megłesi. It's full. A, nic będzie? A, czyż... Okay. So guys, as you can see, we just called to the admin smartwatches. And the admin is actually a Chinese guy. So that's the way they work, you know. That's the way how it works, yeah. So yes, the emergency call. We just did emergency call. As you see, we draw letter C, and we quick dial to the smartphone. So easy peasy, fast and cool feature that available for you if you're owner of the imoo smartwatches. You can go to turn on this feature to your smartphone, guys, and you will be able to do all of those stuff, right? So let's talk about the idea about the imoo, why imoo is came up, right? So how much we charging 1.5 hour is 100% of the battery. I don't know how, it's around 1 hour we need to charge to make 100% of the battery. As you can see, charger is it's magnet charger. It's easy and simple to charge, guys. And yeah, let's talk about the idea behind of the smartwatches. So the idea was in the creator's head, you know, like in the CEO head. The idea was like, what kind of gift I can make for the kid, because the kid had everything, you know, and that's kind of age for the kid when it's time actually to buy them some phone. It's not time, but the kid going outside to play, and sorry guys. And of course, you as a parents, you want to be connected with the kid. You always want to quick dial to the kid and ask where you, what are you doing. Even my mom every day talks to me, you know, sending message, something like this. So it's for sure, you know. And the idea was like this: what kind of gift I can make for my kid that my kid still will be active but will be connected, you know, or something like this. And the idea was about this, that make a smart watches always on the wrist, quick, as you can see, the fitness tracker, the green light, the always on the wrist, quick access actually, and difficult to lose because always on the wrist, you know. And And don't take too much time to take from the pocket. It's difficult to break because the smartwatch is small, not that huge, and not expensive, you know. So that's the idea. And smartwatches can call, can video call, can track a lot of kids' data. So the idea about this smartwatch is just to push kid outside, to have some device that the kid can be all the time connected to the parents, and at the same time the parents able to track much more data than the normal regular smartphone they have. So if the kid having smartphone and the kid having the smartwatches, with those smartwatches I think there is 5 or even 7 times more information that you will be able to track. The smartphone will not give you the information about the BPM heart rate, information about the body temperature, about the blood oxygen, right? Smartphone don't give you features such as protect the from unknown phone numbers. So that means that the child will not receive unknown phone numbers call, but you will receive the notification about that, you know, and exact phone numbers. It won't happen like this. You cannot schedule like school time, class time. During the class time the kid will not be able to use the smartphone, right? You cannot make it like schedule power on off, or even without the permission like this one. We're not even able to turn off the smartwatches without the parent permission, you know. And like being members, the people who can control the smartwatches can receive notification and all of the changings. So even about the notification, you know, if there is like BPM heart rate higher, you will receive notification that your child BPM is high, and then you can make your next move, you know. So many cool feature about that. And it's cool because the kid is connected, you're able to track a lot of data, and the kid will be active. Because as you know, the new generation of the kid, they are probably like the even 2 years old kids, they knew how to use smartphones. So what do we talk about? Maybe some older people, like 80 years old people, they doesn't know how to use smartphone, but the young kids like 2 years old, they knew already how to use smartphone. And with these smartwatches, the kid will not be able to waste the time when the kid going outside. I mean, waste time like playing TikTok, watching TikTok, playing games, or watching some videos, you know. So all of those is unavailable. So with these smartwatches, the kid highly probability that the kid will go outside to have fun, to enjoy the active life. And at the same time, you will be able to track a lot of kids' data that no one smartphone will give you, will not give you such information like this one. Simple smartwatches, but so many features that able for you. So the device is for a kid, but the smartwatches is for parents, you know, or the features, the smartwatches like a device is for a kid, but all of those features is for parents. So yeah, guys, feel free to ask any question, and guys, leave your comment, leave your suggestion, leave your feedback if you're owner of the Z7 Smart or of the imoo smartwatches. And don't forget that we have 15 days of free return with no reason. That means if you bought the smartwatches, something you don't like, you can simply ship it back to us. We will fully refund your money with no issues, guys. And yeah, and if you would like to see the smartwatches before you buy them, so you can go to the offline store, which name is Popular. You can go and find our product there. This is an offline store. You can touch the product, you can interact with this product, you can see the quality of this product, you can give your child to play with such product, you can ask as many questions as you would like to those people who work there, and then you can decide would you have such product or not. And yep, by this way we always happy to see you guys here. And if you have any issue with the product, feel free to come to our live stream, tell us, or the customer support, they're working well, go there and check, right? So let's do the quick introduction one more time, guys, about the smartwatches, about the app. Sorry, about the app, how the app look like, and how many cool feature you will able to use. Chat, regular chatting app, for example, with the kid, right? We can send the messages, we can share the pictures. We can share the pictures. Let's wait till picture update. Me. What the hell is me here? So we can save, we can cancel, as you can see, guys. We can see the video of this one. All of this. So chat is like chat app, right? Let's move on to the location. So location is the main feature of the smartwatches. As you can see right now, you will be able to see the real-time location of the smartwatch. Also swap left or right to track exact child. So for example, we want to track this child or this child, right? And also there will be available up to 14 days location history. So as you can see, we go here to 9, or the day we've been active is 13. Let's go find. Green, this is starting point, and the red is ending point, right? So, sorry, battery low. And here is the real-time location of right now, right? Let's see if we'll move. You can see the location is changing, right? So by this way, you will be able to track the kid's location. You will be able to see the kid time of the location, and if you want, you can zoom in to see the location much more precision. As you can see, guys, it works like this. It's easy, simple, easy peasy, you know. And easy peasy. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. So, yep, that's about the location, and 14 days of the location history will be available for you to track. Let's go on to the quick dial. Let me quick call to the smartwatches. All of those 3 smartwatches, 1 receiving call. Okay, whatever. Let's call me to the other one. Oh, sorry, guys. And let's call to the kid. You also will be able to change the ringtone. Guys, did you see? I just got the 10%, 20% of the battery, right? Just like 2 minutes ago. Now it's 10% of the battery. It's like melting on the ice, you know. Let's 8%. Look, 8% now. Let's wait. This smartphone, I'm talking about the smartphone. I don't do anything. 8%, just been 10. Let's wait. Okay, let me call, okay? I will call. 8% still. Cancel. Okay, 8%. I don't know, just been 20, you know, like 2 minutes ago there's been 20, now it's 8. What the hell? The old phone probably didn't never change the battery, right? So let me put them back to the charger. Charger. And let's go back to the features that are available for us to track, right? Let me just put back to the charger, guys. And I'm able to move on. Okay, so location, notification, and more. In more, we will be able to track all of the features of the more, right? And let's see what exact I do have here. I do have here is the, sorry, what? Is the watch updates. Sorry, let's move this one away. Watch updates. On the top, we can swap from one kit to the next one kit to track exact child we want to, right? Watch updates, bound members, watch contact, class mode, app management, reject unknown calls, security guard, schedule power on. Oh, sorry, this is wrong smartwatches. Okay, this one. This is Z7 smartwatches. This is Z1 smartwatches features, as you can see, guys. They have a less because they doesn't have fitness tracker. As you can see, the Z7, they have a fitness tracker here. The Z1, they doesn't have any fitness trackers, guys, so that's unavailable for us to track. Let's go on, and what we see the child, we see bond members, watch contact, fitness, health, class mode, app disable, watch health management, app center, low power mode, reject unknown calls, photo wallpaper, schedule power on off, find my watch, watch networks, watch settings, change assistant, help feedback, contact us, app settings, and unbin watch. So let's go to the bond members, and here we can see the bond members, the admin. So the admin could be just one person, and the admin is that person, the first person who bound to the smartwatches. That person will be automatically become the admin, and the admin has a whole permission of the smartwatches. So if there is somebody else will try to bind to the child smartwatches without the admin permission, that person will not be able to do this. That person will not be able to bind to kids smartwatches, and that means that that person, and that's all. But if you want to give some permission to somebody, you can see you can give different permission. For example, me, I have a basic permission and I have watch management permission. Admin only permission is not on. So what does that mean? That means that I can do the same stuff that the admin do. I can change all the settings. I can actually do whatever the admins do, you know. But the one feature is unavailable for me. This is the bind request. So I'm unavailable to give other people ability to bind to smartwatches. Let's go to the contact list, and by editing people to the watch contact list, you automatically giving them permission to call your child smartwatches, because if there is unknown phone number will call to your child smartwatches, this is unknown phone number will be automatically rejected, and the kid will never ever know that someone just called, but you will know, you will receive notification, exact message, exact notification, exact time, exact date, exact phone number. Then you can call back, ask for you, what did you want from my child, right? And if you know this person, you can add this person to the watch contact list, and next time this person can easily call to the child smartwatches. Fitness, all the information about the fitness. Here's the fitness automatically will track what exact your child activity doing. Here in the settings, you can set up exact the daily goals you would like to see. Health. In the health, you will see the body temperature, you will see the heart rate, mood, blood oxygen. For the body temperature and the body temperature and the heart rate, you can set up notification that you will receive notification if the kid body temperature will be high and the heart rate will be higher than you set it. For example, you set it 130, so that means you will receive notification about this, right? Let's move on, guys. I'm gonna be stand a little bit, okay? And what else? The mood, right? Let's go to the mood and see. Here in the mood, you will be able to see the real-time mood data of your child. There is real-time, and there is actually the kind of mood. What kind of good? Pleasure, good, calm, restless, and sad. Moving on to the class mode, you can set up the class mode time for your child. There is so many cool features, guys. I think it's better for us just to talk about the smartwatches. So this is really cool and nice smartwatch, as you can see here. You can, by drawing letters C, make an emergency call, as you can see right here. Yeah, we're doing the emergency call. Okay, let me better sit back. Take emergency call. So many cool stuff is available for you to do with those smartwatches, guys. If you like to ask any question, just feel free to ask, because later on we're gonna turn off the live stream in maybe 5, 7, 10 minutes. We're gonna stream off and then it will be unavailable. But as you know, we're doing the live stream every day from, like, I don't know your time exactly where you are, but like if from this time we can take 2 hours ago, we're starting this time. And you can come to us, ask as much question as you would like to, because also we have often the giveaways that you can participate in the giveaway, and you can get the really cool, nice smartwatches for free. We had the giveaway one time before, 2 months ago, and also we have often the discount. So feel free, come to our live stream, feel free to see our product and all of this, because this cool smartwatch is this really cool, nice device for kids. The kids enjoying, playing, having fun. I mean, being the active life, playing the active life. And at the same time, you as a parents, you're able to track a lot of kids' data. Child's information is available for you to track. And you are not spying the kid. It's not spying the kid. You're receiving that information that as a parents you has to know actually, you know. So you cannot turn on the camera to see what the kid's doing, you know. You cannot turn on the microphone to hear what the kid's talking about. You cannot see the kid's picture, or you cannot see the kid's messages. So yeah, that means that that means so oh my gosh, that means that you are not spying your child, and like there's win-win, you know, with this side. Like the kids' privacy, kids still have a privacy, and your your information that you're able to track is not crossing with each other. So there's win-win side, you know, about it. And yeah, this is such a cool product that I wish everybody could, because right now I'm here in China, in Shenzhen. The kids, I didn't see the kid from 4 to 12 years old, they are using the smartphone. They doesn't have a smartphone, guys. It's honestly like this. The kids having this product, the imoo smartwatches, you know, this so popular in China. They have over 50 million users, and the kids having the smartwatches or have nothing, you know. That's the way, you know. And I can say that the kid is really active. They are having fun, running, playing, all having activities, you know. And even I can see the kids sometimes using these smartwatches to call to each other. I saw like two girls walking outside and call somebody by these smartwatches. And in China, actually, with those smartwatches, the kids are able to pay, you know, for in the shops. For Europe is unavailable for now, but I think in the future we will find a way how to do it, because here in China we're able to pay with QR code. I'm not quite sure in the Europe. In Europe, you probably Apple Pay, right? Paying or card. So yeah. Here we're paying with QR codes. The kid's able to show the QR code, the cashier will scan this QR code, and that's all. So yeah, guys, we're still here for a few minutes. If you would like to know some information about our smart watches, imoo, feel free to ask. We'll always share. We'll always, yeah, talk to you. It's always good. It's always nice to see you guys here. And at the same time, feel free to ask any question. We would love to help you. And here's the, oh, oh my God. This is the invisible dog, guys, for a second, right? Or I just checked back what's here, you know, but I just recognized that there is a green screen and there's nothing behind of me actually. So I just wanted to see what's going on here, you know, but there's a green screen, so I'm not able to do this. Oh my gosh. Guys, yeah. So the smartwatches look like this. Let me show you. Let me put them here to the second camera that you can see. This is the blue one and this is the pink one. So you can see, I'm not quite sure if the light is falling well to the right, to the angle, but I think you can see them right clearly, and you can see how it's work, right, and how they look like. So yes, that's about the Z7 smartwatches. That about the smartwatches, guys. So feel free to get any question, any issue. Having always good to hear you, always good to see you guys. Don't forget that we are also doing here for you and also watching you all the time, guys. So yeah, if you have any question, guys, feel free to ask. If you're not, then I can understand you. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Guys, there's still like a few minutes we're having, so yeah, feel free to get any questions, suggestion, and if you can find the invisible duck, you can just let me know. Maybe I will take for you the good, nice discount, guys. You know, for one of those person who will get the find the yellow duck. Oh, maybe I know what we can do. Find the dog and get the discount code. Find the dog and receive the discount code for 20% of the smartwatches, guys. Come on. Be hurry. Be hurry. Get the dog and receive your discount, right? Hoppa. We mode out the dog. Here. Find the dog, receive discount. Find the dog, receive discount, guys. Come on. Let's go. So guys, this is, oh my gosh, this is the Z7 product, the imoo Z7 smartwatch and Z1 smartwatch. The price for them for Z7 is 229 euro, guys. It's really good price for such device that you will be able to track a lot of data of your child and a lot of stuff to do. At the same time, for Z1 there's 129 euro. This is really nice smartwatches that they doesn't have a fitness tracker, of course, and they doesn't have a dual flipped camera. So yeah, but still so cool and so nice device, guys, that you can able to use. You will able to track the kids information. As you can see, there is really a lot of information that you will be able to track. No one smartphone will give you such information than this one smartwatches can give it to you. Yes guys, yes guys, I think so, right? So this is cool, and you always will be able to track from your smartphone, not just you, but also the family members. As you can see, all of those people who has the permission like this, they are able, like me for example, as you can see, this permission, the basic permission and watch management permission. All of those people who has such permission, they will able to be into the smartwatches. They will able to track the smartwatches information, right? And they will be able to track all the information about the smartwatch. Not just one person will receive the BPM heart rate, for example, information, but all of the family members will receive this information. So by this way you can protect, you can check the child, right, and protect and to see the information, right guys? Okay, so guys, thank you so much for being today. It was always good and great to see you. Bye bye guys, see you next time.